Hey guys, Glimmer here, and we finally have some new news regarding Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. We finally got a new trailer out of Japan today, and I got it here on YouTube. Shout out to Gamer Turk for having this up on his channel on YouTube. We're going to check it out right here. I'm going to give you my first impressions and tell you a little bit about what I think we have coming to the game based off of this very short trailer. There's actually a ton of information in this really short trailer, so we'll get into it. So we're there's Lynn. Yup, she's our next rogue. Check this out. Check this out. Check these enemies out. Straight out of Fatal Bullet. If you guys have played that game. Oh, and check out these abilities. These abilities are sick. Yup, and there's Fukuzero with the grenade launchers. Ooh. Gonna be a ranger. Very exciting. Check this out. Ooh. Ooh, she can. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's gonna be a blast to play. Ooh, that's gonna be a very high damage character right there. Lynn is gonna pump out the damage. Oh my gosh. Still don't have a specific date, just 2024 sometime. Here, we're gonna pause this and go back through it a little bit. There were some things I wanted to highlight and look at. So, I wanted to stop right here. Now, I can't say for certain, but I'm not 100% caught up on Sword Art Online, but I don't think this is Kirito. Could this be a custom character? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below who this is, if you think it's a custom character or what. Because a big question is are we going to have any modes that have our own custom characters? Since Dimps is working on this and they made Fatal Bullet, which has one of the best and most detailed custom character creators I've ever seen. But so for Lynn here, very exciting character. She is going to be a rogue, which is super fun. Going to be a fast, hard-hitting character, which we love to see. Going to be very fun to play. Now, I wanted to, this first shot here with Lynn, we can see a new enemy type, and we're inside a warehouse. We can presume this to be perhaps a new co-op level, but we also know, and this kind of confirms it, that we're getting story levels as well. That was something that got leaked to us, was we were going to have a story mode. And this looks like in-game assets, so I do believe this is going to be a cinematic from the game itself. But yeah, so going back to this right here, this obviously looks like a new co-op mission, because we can see the items dropping for power-ups. Enemy types here, these look like, objective areas. This looks like a new mini-boss right here. Very, very exciting. I'm glad we're going to have a very wide variety of enemy types, because one of Fatal Bullet's biggest critiques is that the enemies get a little repetitive, a little bland after a while. So I love that the enemies we're seeing in these clips are completely different from the enemies we've been fighting so far. At least in terms of design. I'll have to see their combat in-game myself. And I'm super excited with Fukuzero. I'm going to play so much of her. With these grenade launchers, forget about it. So yeah, again, she's going to be another ranger. Very exciting. Going to be so fun to have her. I know that Gun Gale Online 2, I believe, is starting soon. So it makes sense that we're getting two characters from Gun Gale Online. So, as you can see here, here's an enemy with, it looks like a barrier. We saw this in an earlier clip here too. Just briefly. Yeah, right here with the spider robot mini boss. So it looks like some of them are going to have protective barriers that we're going to have to fight through, or it looks like there's weak spots even in the front that you can aim for, which is going to be very exciting. Very cool. And in this right here, this looks like a different zone. Or a different mode, my bad. This doesn't look like the area we would use for the boss raid, obviously, because it's not a boss. in the middle, and this doesn't look like the co-op levels because I don't see any actual open passageways here. This looks like a sealed in area, so maybe this is going to be some kind of like firefight, King of the Hill, Last Stand kind of vibe where you're just going to hold out against hordes of enemies, which is, I believe, one of the other game modes we're going to get, so I do believe that's some gameplay footage of what they're showing here. Yeah, because even as it pans over here, this is just a solid wall back here, so... But I love this kit. I love this kit. Like this flying in the air and then raining down grenades. Oh, it's going to be so fun. And look at these enemies with the energy swords from, Gun Go Online. Looks like a new boss. New main boss right here. So yeah, this is going to be a new main boss for sure by the looks of it. This is either... Based off the surroundings, it could be the final boss for that co-op level way back in the beginning here, or it could be a boss raid room, because it is kind of similar to this like kind of firefight room they have here, just based off the surroundings. But safe to say that this is another boss for either co-op or boss rush, and we can actually kind of see a look at some more character confirmations. We can see Asuna right here. I'm pretty sure that's Asuna, and another one right there as well. Very awesome. And again, I'm still catching up, guys. Forgive me. I do not know her name. She was in the trailer, so she's basically confirmed, but here she is again. And we could basically assume Asuna is going to be in here, but now we know 100 she is probably going to be in the game. Again, being trailers, these could change, but yeah, very awesome. One last time I want to go through this, talk about the kits from what we can observe. So obviously she has the SMG here, like a P90, one of my favorites. Looks like she has a slide that goes into an up dash. She has a side dash, a jumping gun is what that looked like. And then our dear Fukuzero here, yeah, so she has dual grenade launchers. Looks like she can hop herself up, and while she fires, it boosts her back, I'm assuming from the kick. So that's going to be very fun. And it looked like that was just an enhanced shot she did at the end there. This last shot here, looks like it was just an enhanced shot maybe. Maybe an incendiary round, an explosive round. Very fun, very interesting. I know from playing Xenon in the closed beta that these gun users, like, I'm trying to think of a good way to put it, but characters who use firearms as opposed to swords, they control very differently, so it'll be very fun. I'm very excited for these characters, and let me guys know what you think. Are you excited to play Fractured Daydream when it comes out? Do you think these characters look fun? Because I think it's going to be a blast. Anyways guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.